Hello and welcome to Watch This Now. My name is Nick, and thanks for joining me for my 13 Nights of Halloween special. Full disclosure, I already recorded this, and due to technical difficulties, because reasons I guess, universe, half of the video just disappeared. So yeah, this is definitely late, but who cares? We're just gonna roll nights 10 and 11 into one and it's gonna be perfectly fine, so go with it. Yes, it is night number 10, so that means we're due for some real scary shit. And if you're a fan of horror, then you have to be familiar with Blumhouse Productions. Producer Jason Blum has been churning out top-notch horror hit one after another over this last decade since the success of Paranormal Activity, and a lot of the movies that he has produced have helped make this last decade honestly my personal favorite for film. I just think we've had so many good movies that you just can't ignore. And while I love so many titles like Insidious and Oculus, my next pick is going to be one that I think rises above even that crop of premium horror because it has become a film that I consider to be one of the top 3 scariest films that I've ever seen. Sinister is a supernatural horror film about a true crime writer played by Ethan Hawke who moves his family into a house where a horrific crime has been committed. He plans on covering this crime in his next novel, but things don't exactly go as he is planning once he discovers a box full of old film reels in the attic. He sets up a projector in his office and he begins watching these old reels, hoping to glean some clues from them. What appears to be a collection of home movies at first proves to be a series of some of the most horrific scenes put to film. Seriously, I think this is one of the scariest movies ever made. And that's just my opinion, but because of that, that's why I had to place it so close to Halloween. This is the time when you're ready to get actually scared. I mean, like, it's time. Like, we're in it at this point. It's night 10. And I have to say, while this film is totally built around those film reels that are absolutely terrifying, they aren't just gory set pieces peppered throughout the film to remind you that you're in a horror film, although that is the stuff that will 100% give you nightmares. The reels end up playing an essential role in the story as they propel our lead character down this road trying to unravel this mystery, and it ends up feeling like a roller coaster ride that you're locked in and can't get out of. As we go forward, we're not just looking forward to seeing the next kill sequence or what might happen in the next one. They're actually so scary that you really start to dread it. And much like the character yourself, you're wondering, why am I doing this? Why am I watching this? While there is gore in the film, a lot of the violent images are seen in the reflection of our main character's glasses, which I think is such an interesting way to drive home how character-based this film is. I love how there is such a strong focus on psychological horror, but then weaves in demonic activity all in this haunted house setting. I mean, this is so Halloween. This film is so well held together by the fantastic direction of Scott Derrickson. From the genuinely disturbing opening, we know exactly what kind of movie we're in for, and we know it is not about to hold back. Now, I don't want to get into it for anyone who maybe has not seen Sinister at this point, but I will just say that I think Mr. Boogie is one of the scariest things in all of film. Like, all of horror films, Mr. Boogie creeps the living hell out of me, okay? I am not about those reels. But I love the way he operates, because this is not your typical movie demon. In fact, he seems to be more in line with something that would come out of a dark fairy tale. Some people have a problem with the ending for this film, but I actually like it. I think it's completely works with the story that it's telling, and I think that the twist/reveal, I guess, is earned. It completely fits with what's going on, and I have no problem with it. Although that jump scare at the end is pretty stupid. I'm not about that stupid jump scare. Sinister is just pure classic horror. It is genuinely scary. It is so tense throughout. It has ghostly images, a really scary villain, and characters that you care about, that you want to root for, and that you understand. And that is what a horror film should do. It should really make you connect with a character going through a horrifying experience, and you should ride through that experience with them. And Sinister manages to take some really simple material and weave an incredibly scary story out of it. So I 100% recommend watching it this Halloween. It is a perfect pick for the Halloween season. What are you watching? What's on your Halloween watch list? And what have you been doing to get in the mood for Halloween? We are so close. It is about that time. You're not done with me yet, though, so you're going to have to subscribe to this channel and look out for my last few 13 Nights of Halloween episodes, as well as all future reviews coming. Right after this, we're going to head right into award season, so gonna be a lot of bullshit there. Thanks again for watching, I greatly appreciate it. Like this video, share it with your friends, all that, blah, 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 blah. I'll see you in my next video, and have a happy Halloween.